aren't telling Canadians how you're going to pay for it.
You're the one who is hiding your platform
taxes
from
will
Canadians.
go up under your government if you are re-elected.
We lowered taxes for the middle class and raised them on the wealthiest 1%, and you voted against that.
While politicians spent a majority of time arguing last night in the federal televised debate, a much different scene can be found this morning at Riverside Public School in Huntsville. Students at the school had an opportunity to get a full dose of politics as Parry and Muskoka federal candidates came visiting to answer their burning questions. In attendance were Liberal candidate Tricia Cowie, NDP candidate Tom Young, Conservative candidate Scott Aitchison, and Green candidate Gord Miller, and all took the time to break down what their political platforms really mean to these kids and their families in the area. Various kids from different grades were given an opportunity to pose questions to the candidates through video recordings. The candidates will be visiting with students again in Huntsville during a meet and greet at Huntsville High School tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, your TV took to the streets to find out what you feel is missing in these recent debates.
I see a lot of bickering, but not a lot of discussion of actually planning and following up on thoughts. It's all sound bites that they've all been creating right now. It's like a little bit more in-depth something. They keep talking about their plans and their platforms and whatever, and it's all sort of half-released, but I think we all need some more details.
The senior citizens like myself, costs, food costs, housing, everything's going up. The pensions are not, none of the Canada pension or anything like that is moved up. No. In any type of, follow-up that for the costs of living.
Yeah, I'd just like to see something about the homelessness and housing. That's one of my main issues.
Why is that?
Being on fixed income, and it's tough for a lot of people that have to hit food banks and things like that.
Oh, absolutely.
And it shouldn't be, and maybe some taxes like this carbon tax and tax on tax. It's ridiculous.
I'm old enough to be a grandmother, and I want an earth to pass on to the next generation. So, climate, education, healthcare, all the things that I've cherished as a Canadian. I want them to be sustainable.
And you can expect to hear more about these issues and others affecting local voters with an in-studio candidate debate coming up on Thursday on Your TV. Live coverage begins at 8 p.m.